The Office of Foreign Assets Control, or OFAC, is a division of the U.S. Treasury Department that administers and enforces economic and trade sanctions against specified persons, entities, or countries. The prohibitions apply to all citizens and permanent residents of the United States, wherever they are located, anyone physically present in the U.S., and all entities incorporated in the U.S., including U.S. banks and their foreign branches. Non-U.S. persons and entities may also be subject to OFAC prohibitions to the extent there is a U.S. nexus. OFAC publishes several lists of entities and individuals that are subject to sanctions, the most important of which is the list of specially designated nationals and blocked persons, or the SDN list. The SDN list includes around 6,400 names of individuals and entities whose U.S. situs property is blocked unless special permission has been granted via licenses issued by OFAC. Civil and criminal penalties for noncompliance can exceed millions of dollars and up to 20 years in prison. In May 2019, OFAC issued its Framework for OFAC Compliance Commitments, presenting a number of recommendations for the design, implementation, and periodic update of sanctions compliance programs, or SCPs. The framework identifies the following 5 essential elements of an effective SCP. First, a commitment by senior management to support the SCP and create a culture of compliance. Second, a risk assessment to identify the customers, products, services, and geographic locations that pose OFAC risk. Third, internal controls to reasonably detect OFAC violations. Fourth, independent testing. And fifth, training. OFAC has extraterritorial reach. All that is required is that a transaction be paid in US dollars and cleared through a US bank. At Foodman CPAs and Advisors, we can assist you to develop an effective SCP to help ensure that your organization remains compliant with their obligations under OFAC.